So when it comes to changing your mindset, which is what most people struggle with when it comes to changing your diet, changing your exercise, comes to motivation, comes to achieving goals, when it comes to being consistent with the training program or eating plan, etc., that you have decided to embark on. So the 4 pillars that we work on the 90-day body and mindset matrix is, number 1, we work with what is the big outcome that you want to achieve out of all this? Like, so what can we imagine that we want to be like, we want to behave like, we want to act like, we want to look like? And that's number 1. So what is the big outcome that you want to achieve out of all of this? Okay, number 2 is learn the language that you tell yourself on a daily basis, because that becomes your reality. So how we talk to ourselves, that limits your belief, that becomes your reality because you've been telling it yourself for so long. And it's not necessarily true, but that's what we believe to be true because that's what we've been telling ourselves for so long. Number 3 is, what direction are we taking on a daily basis? So we need to share our intentions. What are our intentions every day? We need to write those down, we need to talk about them, and we need to set them strictly in what we're going to try and achieve that day. Number 4 is to change the filtration process. So when the information comes into our brain, how do we interpret that? How can we change the filtering process so that we see more positives in our day? We share our wins at the end of the day. So those 4 pillars are really key ingredients to helping you change your mindset. Changing those 4 pillars and implementing those on a daily basis are what's going to help you change your mindset. If you would like help doing that, just literally get in touch, DM us, and we will get in touch and see if you're a good fit to get onto the 90-day body and mindset matrix. But if you've been down this road before, if you've been dieting, if you've failed before, if you can't stay motivated, if you can't achieve the goals that you want and you're struggling with motivation, struggling with how you see yourself, self-confidence, this is the thing for you, because there's nothing else out there like this that's going to help you do that. But you have to be ready to change, you have to be ready to be coachable, and you have to be ready to implement and put time into yourself, because you're the most important person in your life. And if you don't put time into yourself, you're just going to find yourself back in the same situation in 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, because nothing's going to change unless you do something about it. We're here to help. If you'd like to be considered for the program,